expect is that that unknown mechanic, whether it be by character pick or by play style, that could be another upset under our belt here as we have this next round started.
Yeah, we'll see. Probably be some more slower gameplay here. Wii Fit Trainer known obviously.
I mean, we're used to that already.
Yeah, you know. Only got to be comms for so long before I can play my set. But
deep breathing though, starting off, but already still just commanding just the entire round so far, being untouched, putting on 57, and Jakal just free to play his game. Although that Skittle Shield was looking pretty precarious there.
Yeah, and this is what's so beautiful about Jakal's gameplay. He's able to play so slow yet so aggressively at the same time, in your face, getting these like big meaty aerials to set up his combos, and then just play Wii Fit Trainer's game in a way by allowing her to get space.
Yeah. I mean, much like in nature, wolves, they can skulk around and not move at all until they're ready to strike. So
yeah.
It is the perfect analogy.
We'll see. He might be ready to strike right here, as he will with that neutral air. Not going to be it quite yet, but it's going to be tough to come back.
Just getting through because, you know, Jakal's just comfort on stage, recognizing the 150 damage, but
very awkward angle from the up B. No real way for Wolf to punish that outside of a 2-frame. But that up tilt is going to take it, is going to give Jakal a slight lead going here into game 1.
But at 73 is pretty well done against someone as top player as Jakal.
Yeah,
and with deep breathing on, it's going to be even more to their benefit here. So we'll see, again, just Jakal just sort of waiting that out, playing that mid-range, throwing out neutrals, just keeping GetJigglyWithIt guessing.
Yeah, up throw back air so meaty, even at just 50%, almost taking him off the side. And we're going to see Jakal continue to space these moves, trying to get something off it and show that reflector. Such a key move in this matchup. Wii Fit Trainer's projectile is absolutely brutal to deal with. Sending them back at her is so much more efficient than a lot of other projectile characters due to this just speed, especially that soccer ball.
Yeah, and I mean, Jakal's already throwing out a lot of aerials, so it's going to be sent back on stage, and then off stage it has nothing to bounce off of, so it's going straight down. And I recognize Jakal's just utilizing his jump to just sort of dodge it all together, and that's why we see GetJigglyWithIt trying to shake up the trajectory of it.
Yeah, GetJigglyWithIt definitely playing slower, and it is paying off for him as he gets the stock. Definitely not out of the realm of possibility to bring back and take this first stock.
Oh,
that back air hitting him into the soccer ball, just, yeah. That feels like top player privilege to me.
I mean, yeah, the trainers go through a certain amount of training of their own, but
yeah. I got them kicks though.
Yeah, you see all those videos online of people slipping off the medicine balls. That's probably why. That's probably why.
Yeah, Jakal just taking a commanding lead right now. Not willing to be denied. Gonna get a forward air. Nothing off it, but we'll get good stage presence. Let's see what he goes for ledge trap.
Simple tried and true down smash, but the claws are not going to connect as just the breathing is going to connect off stage.
Yeah, I would need to take a deep breath in and out of game right now if I'm getting GetJigglyWithIt. But he will get the
berry here, no follow-up though.
Yeah, forward air not quite going to be able to hit its mark as the deep breathing wears off, and you might start having to look towards the game too as Jakal gets that forward throw into tech chase.
Good little barrier between that the laser, but again, just struggling to get back on stage. Finally getting that tilt attack in.
Yeah, GetJigglyWithIt has been getting this up tilt a few times on Jakal, which is interesting. It's not a move you really think about at all for Wii Fit Trainer, but it's a decent anti-air, especially when Wolf's coming down with like a landing forward air.
Yeah,
he's got to it's a really good way, like for Wii Fit Trainer who doesn't have a lot of like large hitboxes above her. To try and get something, but that dash attack is going to take game 1.
Yeah, and I did notice right at the end that Jakal was starting to pressure GetJigglyWithIt's recovery. Normally he was just letting GetJigglyWithIt recover pretty freely, but Jakal was starting to just bring the presence of Wolf in, and it did get GetJigglyWithIt to air dodge, so we could see a lot more maybe conditioning from Jakal, or we could just see a whole nother game here from GetJigglyWithIt as we go to Battlefield to switch it up.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with this pick. I'm not sure what you'd banned, but we'll have to see. Wii Fit Trainer, definitely able to get some deep breathing mix-ups on top plats. Give her some place to charge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That makes sense. Puff's best stage Battlefield for sure.
For sure, yeah.
Yeah. Makes complete sense that he took Jakal to here. And we're going to have to see. Puff is really good at edge guarding in this matchup. But if Wolf lands one forward air at 70, she's dead.
And I mean, just much to your statement there, the space animal recoveries are semi easy to get a benefit off of, but you have to be very careful when you throw out the hit. Yeah. And with Jigglypuff, who can lag out there for days and throw out a simple like back air, which is pretty, I mean, for their own character, it's very, very large.
Yes.
It could be a huge, huge mitigating factor. But speaking of back airs, Jakal has just taken the words right out of my mouth and utilizing them for himself here.
It is a bit of a cliche to say, but it really is just a smash attack in the air. It's so strong.
Yeah.
And on Jigglypuff, you can just feel every single back air.
Wow.
And you can feel that F smash coming in, taking the first stock for Jude. We're going to have to see, can Jigglypuff respond? Gets a down air of his own, but not sure it's looking too great for him right now.
Yeah, the thing with Jigglypuff's movement is that they have the legs to extend the hitbox a little bit, but their movement makes it a huge commit. And Jakal is just free to respond with a grounded smash attack, or like his aerials are pretty strong as well. So, I mean, for how much benefit JigglyWithIt would normally see those aerials come to his favor, they are going to be few and far between here. I think against someone as Jakal. But right now, 105 put on. We'll see how much can they get back on stage and possibly turn this around here.
Yeah, and a few upsets just came in. Laggy Kai lost to Biscotto, the Bayo who was playing on stream before, and Andromeda actually lost to Pseudo, and what I'm assuming is a Falco Ditto.
Okay.
So now Biscotto and Pseudo will be playing on stream to see who can advance there, and that's going to be a hot set for sure.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but right now we got Jude, Jakal, Harris, and getting jiggly with it is GetJigglyWithIt.
Getting jigglied, as it were, right now. Because, well, now finally getting the jiggly out as the back air going to take. But Jakal nearly lapped in percentages before that back air came in clutch for JigglyWithIt. And still I mean, the JigglyWithIt's movements were pretty good to dodge that grab, but not going to have a follow-up afterward. Because, again, like you said before, Jakal just waiting for his moment to strike, and the perfect position for the bite to the jugular has been found, as right now it's 2-1 stocks, and here comes another combo. Ooh. A huge commit, but he had the stock to play with.
Yeah, that wasn't even close. Dude's trolling.
Yeah, he had the stock and the round comfort to play with, too.
I would not be getting this confident if I was Jakal. I understand.
I mean, yeah, he might lose the round, but like he already won round 1, so. Like,
true. It's Jigglypuff.
That is true also.
Like, that might be it. I don't know. It probably won't be.
Yeah, I mean,
but it might be. But it might be.
Much like the way we saw Yoda Cage, unfortunately, go out and let's make big moves. All it needs is like 40 damage, and yeah, that could be the set. So you're right, absolutely.
Yoda's right.
We haven't seen a whole lot of conversions though, or even like even rest misses that shows that JigglyWithIt has those essentials in mind.
We'll see. Biding his time is JigglyWithIt. Dodging those up tilt forward air.
Oh! And as I say it.
Great effort.
Yeah.
Great try. Just not quite going to be enough there. Going to go a little too far with the roll-in read.
I'm sorry I brought that into the universe.
But it was good.
Yeah, it was yes, it was a nice attempt for sure.